Hello, good evening. Hope everyone's having a great day. Well, apologies, a bit later than usual. Had quite a few things on today, so. But happy to be here. We're gonna be doing something a bit differently with our Yu-Gi-Oh cards tonight. So what I have right here, which I've clearly opened already just to be safe, is the Legendary Modern Decks 2026 edition that came out. Well, it was April for Europe, April 23rd, but March 13th in America. So basically what this is it's just 3 pre-made decks. There is actually a gacha, it's like I say gacha, a bit of randomness to from a lot of 6 bonus cards. 1 per deck have a chance of being secret rare and starlight rare. So there's 3 bonus cards, 1 per deck in here, and well, sorry, Neil Grower, what is that comment? Yeah, that's completely thrown me. Brilliant. And I'm struggling to see chat though, I know, which is a bit strange. Why is there? Oh, that's fantastic. It's logged me out. Great. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this somewhat blind. Okay. Great. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be fine. Anyway, we'll get started. So I'm not taking too much time up tonight. So yeah, basically, there's 3 decks. You've got the X-Saber deck. We have the Sky Striker deck. And the best of the 3, the Mitsurugi deck. What else is there in here? There's something else. Ooh, our 3 bonus cards. Very nice. Very interested to see these. Just get this bloody... Having quite a few technical issues tonight. It's going quite well. Right, that's better. Yes, we have 3 bonus cards, and they have a chance of being Starlight Rare. So I can already see the first one is not. It's the secret rare. Right, good time getting this open. Let's see what we've got. Jeez Louise. Looks like it's directly translated from Japanese. Ami no Murakamu Kumo no Mitsurugi. So that's probably the Mitsurugi. Sky Striker is Shizuku. And Commander Suza Swordsmaster, which he's part of the X-Saber. Which is this one. This deck just here, so. No Starlight, all secret. But yeah, the Starlight variants of the cards you can get, the 6 bonus cards, are all extremely valuable due to the complete randomness of it. But anyway, I guess we'll get started. We'll go have a look at the X-Saber deck first, which is arguably the worst of the 3. I used a Sky Striker deck in Master Duel when I played. Well, it's actually rather meta, to be honest with you. Well, I say meta. 10 years ago it was very meta, but it's the second best of the 3 decks arguably here. While the Mitsurugi, which we'll get to, it's probably one of the only good ritual-based decks. So it's going to be nice to get to appreciate how these look, to be honest with you. Obviously, every single card in here is fixed, so they're completely guaranteed what we get from now this point on, but it's going to be nice to get to look at them and appreciate them, and hopefully I can tell you some facts about the decks. So Gotham's Emergency Call is our secret rare. I mean, you can barely see the holo on it because it's the artwork takes up so much, but very nice card. X-Saber Polina. I think that's in... Is that Ultimate Rare? I think that's just Ultra Rare, I'm speaking nonsense. X-Saber Bruno. What a very basic name for a cool looking card. So I can see there's a lot of tuners of this deck actually. Gotham's Second Call. I wonder how many Ultra Rares are there, like 6 Ultra Rares I think. Saber Combination. Commander Souza, so he's one of the... He was a secret rare that we pulled. So he's also available as Starlight Rare. X-Saber Gotham's probably my favourite card from this deck. But yeah, this was these cards were released quite a long time ago, so this deck is more for old men like me, to be honest with you. So if these are all commons, I'm just going to kind of cycle through them a wee bit. Give you a chance to see the artwork. X-Saber Pashul. Double X-Saber Fault Troll. I wonder if they ever thought about the amount of X's they put in their names. Hopefully there's no third. Okay, so there's some duplicate commons in here. The Sky Striker, oh, well, not Sky Striker. The X-Saber cards are an archetype of Earth monsters. They're mostly beast warriors and warriors, although there are several beasts and insects as well. I think there's like one reptile in it. They are used, I think, in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V anime. And they're a sub-archetype of the, I think, Sabers? Saber archetype? I think a few of the rank 3, from what I remember, the rank 3 3-star cards here were used in a first turn kill deck, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, Charmy Perulia. I'm pretty sure we pulled that card, was it last few weeks? Was it Rarity Collection? I think it might have been. Some of Charmy Fualo. So there's some reprints I can see in here, from here, sorry. Ah, and a common X-Saber Polina, so we got that in Ultra Rare. And we also got Bruno in Ultra Rare. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the artwork of a lot of these cards. They seem quite classic. I just get the feeling a lot of these artwork cards are classic. Emergency Teleport. Saber Slash. Fire Formation Tenki. I can get 2 of them. Called by the Grave. I'm liking this one. Triple Tactics Talent. Pot of Prosperity. I swear this is an alternate art. Although I'm not 100%. I might be getting mixed up with another pot. I mean, there's so many pot cards, I'm honestly losing track. Small World. Triple Tactics Thrust. Gotham's Emergency Call, another one. Saber Hole. Hey, my boy Dharma Cannon, there we go, gets his own trap card. My guy. A Mistworm. I've used or I've seen Mistworm prior. I think he was maybe featuring a Forbidden Memories mod that I played a while back. Hello T Squared, welcome to the stream. X-Saber Urbellum. Oh, Black Rose Dragon. One of the Arc V dragons, I'm pretty sure. Or no, 5Ds, sorry. Arc V dragons. 5Ds. Pretty sure I have this in Ultra Rare actually. I can't remember what release it's from though. It's an Aturia Beast. Another classic card. Aturia Barkion. Ah, my guy. Double X-Saber Gothams. Wait for him to appear. Trishula, Dragon of the Icebire. That's pretty sick. That's really cool. So just to keep me in the loop, T Squared, this is not necessarily card poolings, but these are 3 decks, part of the legendary modern decks from 2026. They were released in April and March across America and Europe respectively. There are bonus cards in it that can appear as Secret or Starlight Rare, and I opened them first to be fair. They're the only randomness as part of this. Everything else is completely fixed. And you can pick up this this pack for £20 on Amazon, eBay, or anything like that. Oh, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. That looks really cool. So they're genuinely 2 to 3 decks are very usable in today's meta. Well, I say very usable, one of them more so. But for £20, you could easily pick up 3. If you picked up 3 of them, you'd be comfortable to get up and go with a deck. I'm struggling to remember if we've actually looped yet. Have we looped yet? Clearly I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, I think we have. That's fine. Damn. Wow. So many cards. Okay, I guess we will go with the Sky Striker deck next. So apparently this one was more meta 10 years ago. And it's still used today in some formats, but it's not as common anymore. Sky Striker Mobilize Linkage in Secret Rare. Put that one down. Sky Striker Mecha Ideal Saber. So a lot of these cards are more modern, and I can already tell there's a bit of a distinction in the artwork between the previous deck. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones. Sky Striker Ace Camellia. Neo Grower, when you use this deck in Master Duel, was there anything that drew you to it in particular? Combine Maneuver Engage 0. Oh, jeez Louise. Prototype Sky Striker Ace Amatsu. Let's put that there. I think this deck is known as Flash Sword, or Sky Striker is Flash Sword in OCG. Three Sky Striker Aces. Oh, raise. Nibiru, the Primal Being. It's terrifying. Giant Asteroid. I wanted to learn how to play Ling monsters, and Sky Strikers was recommended because it was also strong and had lots of synergy and continuous effects. Fair enough. It's mostly an archetype of machine and warriors. I think it's made up of Dark Saviors, which is the OCG. No, there's actually also equivalent in English. Oh, here we go. Classic. Regeki. Two of them. Jeez Louise. 3 of them! Damn. Oh, and Harpy's Feather Duster. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. Simple card. But good one. Upstart Goblin. Another one. And another one. Oh, Reinforcement of the Army, that's a classic magic card. Well, spell, sorry. Forgot the magic got renamed to spell. That's how old I am. I've noticed there's only a few, there's not many monsters in this deck. Must be mostly based on spell and trap. Oh, welcome, Carol. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. We're just onto the second deck of the 3. Just have a look at it. Have a look at these wonderful cards. I think apparently, I think I'm just reading this up right. Most of the Sky Striker spells and Link monsters get effects based on how many spells you have piled up in your graveyard. Ah, literally as you say it. Yeah, it's a heavy deck for bringing back cards from the graveyard and adding them back into your deck and drawing them again, literally repeating that over and over. I'd be more than happy to actually use this in a duel if we get the chance, to be fair. Lightning Storm. Is there 3 of them? No, just 2. Triple Tactics Talent again. Sky Striker Mobilize, Linkage. That's one of the secret rares we got. Triple Tactics Thrust. Sky Striker Special Maneuver Limnus Gate, I think. Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Is it 2? Oh wow. There. Sky Striker Ace Shizuku. Sky Striker Ace Hayate? Butchered that pronunciation. Sky Striker Ace Kaina. And with Zeke. Azalea. Zero. And some nice tokens. And there we go, back to the beginning. We'll leave this with our final one. Shoot. Which is apparently the best of the 3, and one of the only good ritual decks, as historically ritual cards were never really that successful in competitive play. Especially early Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like Blackluster Soldier, Performance of Sword, and what do I want to throw down? Super War Lion. They were all just plain monster cards basically that were slightly stronger. I think it wasn't until they started having effects where they were useful. So we've got Mitsurugi no Mikoto Kusanagi is our secret rare. Futsuno Mitama no Mitsurugi. Okay, that's really sick. So he's the ritual card. The main ritual maybe, perhaps? Oh, he's really sick. Getting major Rathalos vibes of him. Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi. So there must be a few ritual monsters then. Mitsurugi Prayers. Mitsurugi Mirror. Mitsurugi Great Purification. I think ideally if you're able to get another or at least 2 more of each of these decks, and you could build, well, the perfect equivalent of each, to be honest. I don't imagine any of these cards are either going to be forbidden or limited due to the fact that it's obviously came out like last few months. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Wow, what a name. I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I think Mitsurugi literally translates to Serpent Sword, and was a world premiere archetype of dark reptile monsters that were from Supreme Darkness. That came out last year for us, and end of 2004 for Japan. Nate Sword Serpent, yeah, it's really cool. I'm pretty sure we pulled this in a... Was it a collector's rare? Was it maybe Rarity Collection that we got this? Maybe it's a combination of snakes and dragons, perhaps. Or maybe just snakes rather than dragons. Maybe that's what it is, because of the reptiles. Yeah, I can definitely see if you got like 2 or 3 versions of this deck, just for backup copies, you could easily make a really, really good deck out of it, from what I've been hearing. Maybe this is one that I learned myself to try and keep up with the meta, but I mean, no Yu-Gi-Oh! The meta's probably already been erased and restarted. It's really sick. Ami no Murakami no Mitsurugi. Pre-preparation of rice. So what else have I... Well, I actually just seen... I've been reading through some of the information here. Due to production error that resulted in 4 copies of the same card in decks, the all versions of the set, other than their original American English one, had to be delayed. So that probably was a problem because it made it illegal. Pot of extravagance. It'd be such a shame you buying this, thinking it was a completely legal deck, entering a tournament, and then you get called out because you've got 4 copies of a card. Pot of extravagance. Quite curious to see which card it was. Forbidden Droplet. Oh, another Forbidden Droplet. Another Forbidden Droplet. I mean, I'm actually really enjoying these cards. They look great. I mean, I don't think I've ever not said that about a Yu-Gi-Oh card. The old ones are simply designed or charming, and the new ones are so detailed, they just look, you know, you can look at them for ages. Mitsurugi Magatama. Oh, well, that's really sick. Infinite Impermanence. Really cool looking trap card. Quite interested in what that the monster featured on it is. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Tornado. He looks really cool. Number 41, Baguska, the terribly tired Tapir. Number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Getting our XYZ monsters now. Number 60, Duergar the Timeless. Oh, Light Dragon Adigneister. That was an Alpha Igneister. A Cyberse XYZ effect. He looks really cool. Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. I'm pretty sure we pulled another pack. Was it Rarity Collection again? I keep defaulting to Rarity Collection. IP Masquerader. Another is it one pure IP Masquerader? Dark the Dark Charmer. D-Hark the Dark Charmer. Gloomy. Yep, that one makes sense to me. Dynamondo. SP Little Knight. And back to Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Well, that was interesting, something a bit different, and you know what, some really fantastic looking cards here. I'll quickly get the bonus ones back up again, for those who weren't here before. Shame we didn't get any of them in Starlight Wear, and I imagine the Starlight Wear variants of these cards will be very expensive. I don't think I'll chase them, I think I'll just kind of leave it as is. I do think it's a bit random to release bonus cards in pre-made decks, but I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, something different tonight, and we'll do this every now and again, just to kind of break up the card pool so we can, you know, some variety on it, and I'll try and learn more about, you know, these decks going forward. To be honest with you, I would probably more likely play with 2 to 3 decks tonight if I was to actually jump into Master Duel, or even just in real life. At least I'd have a bit more confidence going in, knowing that the deck is is decent and the meta. But what I'll be doing next week, guys, is just to keep you in the loop, I will be doing a card pool, but it'll be right before we do a watch party for... Is it next week? I got the date wrong. No, it is next week. For the Sony PlayStation State of Play. So yeah, if you can join me in that, and for genuine live reactions, and we'll be very excited to see what State of Play has. And I've got a bingo card set up, and hopefully I can get most of the guesses right. I'm very confident for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Appreciate if you can join me in that, for that, but there will be some card pools right before it, just to get us ready. But yeah, sorry, not a long one tonight, just a nice short one. Been a very busy day, busy week, but I appreciate those who came along and turned up. And if there's any questions, any more cards you want to ask about them, please feel free. Oh, one of the few times we didn't actually get through most of the music queued tonight. That's a shame. I'll save the rest for next time though. But yeah, thanks again guys, really appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you have a great evening. Take care.